for the 206 seniors, presented by CRD, our second main event of the afternoon. On the power early, we're green. Kelvin Jing with a great start from fourth. He'll drop down, and he gets over top of making more. Everyone's involved in the first couple rows except for Braxton Drag. Jing went down the inside. The right rear tire caught on making more, and he went up over the front nose of Moore and then collected as well Tyler Stevens. So second, third, and fourth in the very first corner get taken out, and now Kaden Wolf from way back in the pack has moved up to second. Mikey Boland to third. Ethan Wolf to fourth. Bryce Frank into fifth. And it's a big-time lead already for the championship points leader, Braxton Drag, Riley. The straightaways are extremely lengthy here. Will these two, if they stay hooked up, be able to run down this guy right here? Braxton Drag takes a look back. Sees a lot of space out there. Probably not sure why. Maybe you heard a bit of tire screeching there in turn number one. But look at the gap here to start. 1 minute, 20 seconds in out of the 16 plus 2 laps. And look at this gaggle back here of a couple drivers trying to come forward. Making more. Picks up a spot. Bringing Sally Mott along with him. They're side by side in that middle group. Mott had to pop the curbing. She's going to lose momentum on the straightaway. Dives it into turn number 3. Still side by side coming out. More contact. No. Mott gets popped in the air. And we got two more stuck together. The 645 of Paul Braden goes over the top. I believe that might have been either Landon Fitz or Aiden Smith.
It's carnage now. These guys have been keeping it so cool over the whole weekend so far. Now seeing them all just wrecking each other, it's insane.
So they need to be a little bit closer. Mikey Boland's got to be on the bumper of Kaden Wolf for this to work, for them to run down the fastest driver of the weekend, who, like you said, Riley, has been the man to beat since we got onto the racetrack on Friday morning. Braxton Drag has been phenomenal. However, I think the gap went down again. Again, the driver that got collected, you can look at that nose cone, bent up left front bumper, bent up nose cone off to the side. 6 seconds back. Oh, man.
Bit of bicycling there.
Got up in the air a little bit of wild action on the grip. Like you said, Riley, we talked about it right when we went green. This resurface racetrack, a lot of grip built into it.
A lot of it.
A lot of grip right now for the 611. 4/10 off the margin this time. So I'm making Moore's charges. There he goes again. Bicycling there. 2 tires through turn number 3. He's throwing it in deep, trying to make up lost ground.
It looks like he might have some chassis issues. Maybe it's a little bent, and that's causing all that bicycling that we're seeing.
Definitely could be there. Great shot of the inside wheel jacket. He went in a little bit less wheel input there to turn 5 this lap, I'm sure, than the last time around. For Braxton Drag, looking back there, Kaden Wolf, and a little signal forward. Don't worry, I'm sticking with you from Mikey Boland. Ooh. Let's go get him.
It's close.
It's coming down. 5 car lengths the distance between turn number 1. And they'll round that corner here. Look at this, down to 2 car lengths, down to maybe a car length and a half on the front straightaway. Braxton Drag has company for the first time all weekend. It's not the 611 of making more. We've got a race forming here right at the halfway marker, about 8 minutes in. Drag signals, hey guys, I know you caught me, but push me, please. He wants to stay out in front and lead this thing to the finish. We come down here to the final corner. Braxton Drag by a car length, down to half a car length. Here comes Kaden Wolf to the bumper, stays in line. He'll push him into turn number 1.
Yeah, just staying patient now. It's halfway point through the race. They have a long ways to go still.
But that gap for him up to Braxton Drag's only opened a little bit. It stayed pretty stagnant for a little while. And look at this. Kaden Wolf, he's not going to follow. He wants the lead. He'll take it away in turn number 8. Nice move by Kaden Wolf there in the comp cart.
Looks like Boland's just losing a little bit down the straightaways. Not sure if he does not want to fall out of that draft.
No, he, again, has no safety net at all. And that right there, that little mistake, that's the last thing Mikey Boland needed to happen here. One little bobble lets Braxton Drag push Kaden Wolf a little further away. Now his tires will be dirty. 2 laps remaining. Mikey Boland was on the verge of losing a chance to fight for victory. He's going to be in the mix of it. 2 to go. Kaden Wolf, your leader here late in the stages in 206 Senior, presented by Cruise Racing Development's main event. And out of turn number 4, he looks back, signals to Braxton Drag. All right, keep pushing me. Let's keep going. 1 lap to go when they get back around to the finish line. Kaden Wolf, Braxton Drag, Mikey Boland, pick your bet. It could be any of these 3 here going into the final lap. And Braxton Drag had a little look there, Riley. He peeked it out to the inside, thought about maybe making that move into 1 this time.
Doesn't want to be too overzealous about it. You know, you got to pick your point and be right so you can't get passed back. You know?
And again, for Braxton Drag, we've seen a few of the K senior drivers really back up their passes to kind of make sure the guy that they're passing for the lead has to go back to 3rd or bottleneck them for 2nd. That would give him the gap he needs. Final lap underway into turn 5. Braxton Drag, bumper of Kaden Wolf. Not enough to be able to pass him into the left, right, left chicane.
It's looking good. It's looking tight. I don't see if Drag is going to be able to make a move. There's a bit of a cart length gap between the two.
He's backed it off, but he's got help from Mikey Bolin. He's signaling. He's ready to go.
Here
He comes. Turn 8.
Ooh.
Inside for the lead. Braxton Drag is through. Mikey Bolin is through. Kaden Wolf back to third. Braxton Drag now looking for some more drafting help from Bolin. Trag's been the quickest again all weekend. Wolf having to go wide in that corner kind of tripped him up all the way through turn number 9. It'll be these two. Mikey Bolin pushing, looking for the lead. Not going to get it into 10. Drag blocks the inside a little bit. Here comes Braxton Drag. Can he continue his awesome streak in the 206 senior class to the checkered flag in round 4? Wolf is lurking in the background. Drag goes to the high side. Now low side. Stays low. Bolin can't find a hole. Looks. Not going to get there. Braxton Drag pulls off the final lap victory. And he points to himself, said, yep, it's me. I am that guy. And he wins round number 4 in 206 senior. A nicely done, perfectly timed pass in turn 8. Tripped Kaden Wolf up, put him out of contention in the final half of the lap. And Mikey Bolin, all he could do was watch as the 684 got to celebrate in front of him.